There you go.
Here you are, one vile stench.
Indeed.
What's this then? Looks more like a genie in a bottle.
Trust me, it's not a genie.
You'll get a lot more than you wish for if you open it. Right. Well, that's it then.
Yeah, that's all of them.
That's 3 sticks of wood, 4 cc's of mouse blood, glitter, stench, and dribbly candles.
Really? What for?
The right, you idiot.
For the right of Ash Kent.
No, Ash Kent.
You said we needed it. I spent ages getting the right stuff.
You really think that the Arch-Chancellor would remember?
Ooh, I don't think so. For that one, you need to open the book, light the bell, and ring the candle.
But you gave us a scroll.
Or was it light the book, open the bell, and ring the candle? Something like that.
Yeah, that
Is
doesn't...
off you go. We need a candle, a book, and a bell.
Can we punch him?
You're not serious, are you?
No, he's pulling our leg.
Of course not.
Yep, I knew it.
I just love watching the pathos crossing your helpless little face.
What an asshole.
Come on, let's get these sticks and dribbly candles and do this Ash Kent thing, shall we?
Yes, let's do it. Do it! Make your dreams come true! Must have been a lovely scent. Lovely glitter! Whee! Really? And you drink the blood? Ew. Talk about irony. Huh. Why do we have the librarian there as well? He's not really a wizard. Daylight come and we want to go home.
Daylight come and I wanna go home.
I knew it. It sounded like it.
Mr.
Tallyman, tally me banana.
Daylight
Come and we wanna go home.
We're gonna summon death here, then have jelly for our afters.
Jelly.
Daylight come and I wanna go home.
Rinse when you're not dancing.
Boom, leg boom, head boom.
Whoop.
Daylight come and I wanna go home.
Oh, good grief.
Doesn't?
Didn't quite come out as planned, did it?
No, because you're horrible singers.
Who started us off on this?
You did.
Look, I worked long and hard to get this stuff.
Yeah, you better make it right.
Can we at least treat this ceremony with a little bit of
Dignity.
Damn it, I've lost my train of thought now.
Dignity.
What's that word I was looking for? The one used for describing distinction.
Dignity.
Differentiation of treatment.
Dignity.
Repression?
Giggity goo.
No, it's not going to be repression, is it?
Not really. If it were, that would be bad.
We can't treat a ceremony with a sense of repression.
Yeah. It would be quite a downer of a ceremony.
Dictatorship of the proletariat?
You are dumb.
What?
The dictatorship of the proletariat.
No.
That results as an inevitable reaction against repression.
But we're not talking about repression.
Look, I think this would work better if everyone just got back on track.
Stay up.
It's time we acted with a little bit of class.
Class, that was it.
Ah.
The word was class.
What do we win?
What word?
When he lost the train of thought.
I don't know. But I'm sure it was important.
Treat this ceremony with a bit of class.
Was.
Oh, Death! Hi there. Yeah, that's Death. His voice is much more sinister than it was before.
How long have you been here, then?
When you started singing.
Since the banana.
Yeah, thought so. Telling me
Will this
banana.
take long? I'm on holiday. It's good here. Sun, sheep, sand, hats with corks. No worries.
Jace, you will feel
I'm
like home.
supposed to have a chunder in a minute.
You know, it's like home to you, isn't it?
Chanda? What's a chanda?
You know, I'm not sure, but it sounds interesting.
You should be doing your job, dude.
Now look here, you. This city is in chaos. I mean, how dare you go swanning off to foreign lands while we're up to our armpits in undead?
Yeah.
Now you get right back here and get back to work.
Work?
Yeah, work. Death.
I don't remember any work.
Oh, great, he's got amnesia.
All I remember is a great big bang. Then an eternity of beer. And no worries, mate.
Lots of bruises.
Lucky blighter.
And I do mean guys named Bruce.
Now I've had about enough of this. You get off that thingamy, get those corks out of your hat, and...
And there he goes. Back to his vacation. And chunder means vomit. You.
What? Now, just you come back here.
I think Death's been drinking too much beer. Beer.
I have a plan.
Foster's.
Oh, no.
Rincewind, lad!
This live stream is not sponsored by Foster.
How wonderful to see you looking so well, so very sprightly, so very, shall we say, so very mobile.
Yeah,
You
we're
want
the
me
only
to
one.
go find out where Death has gone?
Yes. Thanks for volunteering, idiot.
Oh, only if you don't want to spend the rest of your life staring out across a pond at all the other toads.
Oh, well,
Frogs?
when you put it like that.
If you prefer.
If we had a proper union like the alchemists do, I'd have a few harsh words for you.
I thought they did have a union.
Like a dictatorship of the...
about the
Oh, shut up.
Exactly. Nobody cares.
Act 2. Come die with me.
I don't wanna. I wanna live. Thanks for asking, though. Do appreciate the offer. So back to the dining hall we go. Oh great, you're telling dad jokes now, Jace. Awesome.
Ah, my old friend the arboreal ape. That's the nice thing about Ankh-Morpork. It's an equal opportunity kind of place. He's always ready to knuckle down and work for peanuts too.
Cool. Oi, mate. Hey, Bruce. Hello there, Bruce. How you doing, Bruce?
Busy?
Yeah, he's very busy hanging around.
Well, I suppose he works for peanuts. So, do you have any ideas about what I should do? I don't know if I want to just sleep on it. Every time I stop moving for a while, these flies start buzzing everywhere. Still, could be worse. Sometimes this zooming starfield just seems to start whooshing straight towards my eyes. Sorry. You know, I think I need to get my eyes seen to.
Yeah, definitely. If you start seeing the stars and everything, that means you might have a brain aneurysm.
Now, there's the sort of fella you can rely on. Faithful, intelligent, arboreal. Still, there must be some good in him. I wonder which bit.
And he's a good librarian.
Excuse me, I think it's probably time for me to take my medicine.
And that medicine would be booze. Well, there's nothing here, as far as I can tell. Unless
I would try and scoop it up, but without something to put it in, I would just make a mess.
Can we take the tablecloth? Nope. Okay. He's seen screensavers if he stops moving for too long. And what about the flies? I don't think flies would be screensavers. Well, we did say the M word before, but saying monkey doesn't make him move anymore. Like in the first game, it was a running gag. But here, not anymore. He doesn't care. He just he does get insulted by if you say the monkey word. But now we can get the hooplas. So let's grab all of them. There we go. All 7 hooplas.
8 croquet hoops
8.
made from bent pieces of wire.
Not really wire, it's more like bent pieces of steel. Well, not even steel. Bees. More bees. We don't have anything to do with the bees anymore. There should be something new back here. If I do recall. Yeah. Her. The suffrage.
The suffragesta.
Exactly.
Doing what I can only call a tied-up routine.
Women want the joke.
What?
Jokes for women.
What?
Female jesters can be every bit as dried up and cliched as a man.
That is true. They can.
We shall not be moved.
Oh, no, not again.
Sorry, Rincewind, but yes, again, we have to talk to her.
We shall not be moved.
What, never?
What? Well, obviously not never. I mean, there's cause of nature for a start.
That's what I was thinking. I mean, she has to go...
Protest would lose some of its majesty if I didn't nip off now and then for a quick, well, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Then there's sundry other emergencies. I mean, if a tidal wave, right, came sweeping this way, right, then the protest itself could hardly be seen to suffer if I screamed in fright, untied myself and fled in the opposite direction.
Right.
Just common sense, really.
Right.
Live to fight another day, that sort of thing.
Right.
Still, all in all, we will not be moved involuntarily.
Right.
Except by cause of nature, cause of supernature,
And nature
or
disasters?
through other extraneous circumstances that we can't really control.
We gotcha. Understood.
Fine. Possibly the most carefully thought-out protest song I've ever heard.
I don't think that those were part of the song there, man.
It seems to me there has to be a better way of doing this sort of thing.
Like what?
Have you ever considered maybe distributing leaflets?
Oh, that would work.
Thought of it.
Why didn't you do it?
But it's a bit hard passing out leaflets when I'm roped up here, right?
You're not supposed to be roped up when you give leaflets.
I don't think you quite understand my point.
Yeah, I think she's stupid.
But then who does?
But well, nobody understands you, Rincewind. You're too smart.
Is it a good place for this kind of thing?
I doubt it.
I mean, is the university garden really the most effective place to be getting your message across?
I doubt it, because she's next to the dung heap.
Not really.
Yeah.
Still, what it lacks in street presence, I feel it makes up for with a certain rural charm, don't you?
But hardly ever anybody comes here.
Ah, sun in the trees, the wind in my hair, the rather interesting feel of hemp bounds as they restrain me. Are you married at all?
Why?
Excuse me, I think I hear my mother calling.
Yeah, that was a bit scary there. I think she's enjoying being tied up.
Leaving us, of course, to ask the question, just how does she manage to tie up both of her own ends?
Maybe she's a wizard, but doesn't know it?
Look, I'm afraid I have to be somewhere else.
I wonder if I can use the scissors to get her free.
I doubt that she would find that funny.
I don't care. I would find it funny. At least we know where she is if we ever need her, or anything ever. Come hither, luggage, for I shall take the petticoat. I just want to get rid of the lit incense because I don't really need it right now. And I might need some beeswax. You never know.
I don't need any more wax.
Well, we don't need more wax. I just wanted to get rid of the lit incense. Because that's the only place where you need to use them anyway. Okay, anything new at the facility? I don't see any new items. And apparently the ghosts are gone too. Huh. If the jester is gone for good, I am a happy man. And apparently there's a ship now at the docks. At least it looked like a ship. Yes, that is certainly a ship.
One ship, probable weight 400 tons. Probable top speed 3 knots. The trouble with this sinking ship is all the rats have stayed aboard.
That is one slow ship.
Well, splice me timbers if it isn't a nautical seafaring matelot with a yo-ho-ho and a deep resigned sigh.
Yo-ho-ho. A pirate's life for me. Hello, Captain.
Arr, arr, yikes, I avaster, matey-o. Oh, 'tis a fair sharp upwind as blows past the scudding sails, or else there ain't no Evo in the sea biscuit, me blighty-o.
The what and the what and the what?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, the what and the and what?
Sorry about that. I thought you were a sailor.
What sailor wears a
sailor?
robe?
Why is that?
What sailor wears a robe and a point
It's
hat?
the jolly cut of your nautical bell-bottom robe.
Jolly
Me?
cut.
I'll get sick on a wet pavement. I can't even tell the difference between port and starboard.
Me neither.
Oh, I wouldn't know. I've only drunk port.
There it came. I was waiting for that rim shot to happen at some point.
Nope. I'm stumped on this one.
No sarcastic remark? That's a no.
All salty sea phrases aside, do you actually sail anywhere interesting?
Oh, aye, lad, aye. We go to the sunny continent of 4X. Sun, surf, sand. Sun, surf. Prawns. Sand, sun. More surf. Lots more sun. And, rather...
Yeah, well, let's forget about the sheep jokes for now.
Oh, I wish I could.
Good grief! Look, can I get passage aboard your ship?
Oh, can't be done, my old want-to-be shipmate. I'm only taking the living dead on this trip. Special civic arrangement.
Really?
Arr. But be a good lad and sit on Uncle Bushbeard's knee, and I'll tell him many a tale of the rolling sheep. Damn! I meant deep.
Yeah, yeah.
No, that's all right.
Yeah, I think you're thinking too much about the sheep now.
You just go off somewhere and have a nice long drink of starboard.
A nice long drink of starboard. That would be an interesting drink.
A ship to far-off foreign climes. That's what I need. But how on earth to get on board?
Well, we need to prove to people that we're dead.
Let's just stop all this now.
We need to prove to him that we are actually one of the living dead. So we need to die. Sorta, kinda. We know that there is a person who collects the dead. Oh, great, it's them
Hello
again.
again.
What now? He said... I don't care what he said.
Yeah, he said, what are you doing standing about here all day when the cosmos is going down the privy? Hey, I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Just fancy. 20 years of school and finally you've mastered the ability to talk to a rat.
Awesome.
Your mother must be so very proud. If you ever had a mother.
I'm sure he did, because he was born. Otherwise, he just appeared into the world. And that will be disturbing. Oh, yeah, we should also go check the troll's head. There might be something new here. Nope, nothing. Maybe if you join the captain with the port bender when you're hangover, you will walk and sound like the undead. Well, that might work, but it's not the way it works in this game. That would be the easy way to go through it. That would be the smart way. Not in Discworld. Here you have to think stupid and convoluted.
Bring out your dead! Luxury post-mortem transportation services. 5-star service.
Nice.
Best cadaver relocation agency in Ankh-Morpork.
Awesome.
Highly recommended service.
You recommend yourself.
Bring out your dead.
How about I'm dead?
Hello again, sir. Beautiful day for it.
Yeah, it definitely is. In the shades.
Beautiful day? A beautiful day for what?
Being dead.
Well, for being dead, sir.
I knew it.
Have you considered it at all? All the advantages?
Then I'm dead.
Advantages? What advantages could there possibly be?
Well, lower clothing bills,
Uh-huh.
no more overheads for food, for winter fuel, lower rent.
Definitely.
Lower rent?
Yeah, only a coffin. Or a hole in the
Well,
ground.
the dead don't move around much. You might say that they don't need as big a set of digs. That's just a little Undertaker's joke, sir.
Yeah, got it.
I'd keep away from them if I were you. Otherwise you'll end up a stock in trade.
Always wanted to be a pallbearer, but I couldn't stop coughing. Ha 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 ha.
So how do you transport your corpses anyway?
With the
We
cart?
have a great big galley for all that.
Yeah, the ship that we saw.
Of course, with the dead so vigorous these days, they're only too keen to work the oars themselves. We just can't stop them.
Well, at least you have some.
Why's that?
Have some free.
Turns out they like sculling. Sculling with the oars. Sculling. Oars. Dead. Get it?
Got it.
Just trying to inject a little humor? What'd life be like if you had no sense of humor?
I'd be
You
dead.
tell me.
Couldn't Mort stand in for death while he's out? I would love to have Mort. I don't know. It might work. Or not. An evil demonic skull working as death. He would just kill people because he can get their souls. He wouldn't work as a death. He would kill people too early.
So, where do you transport your corpses?
Oh, well, it used to be all mountains, you know, scenic locations. Very cold, you see, so the customers enjoyed it for longer before all their bits fell off.
Bits fell off.
But you should see the place we've just found now, sir. Beaches, hats with corks, and blondes with these huge, straining, pink, oil-smeared...
Yes, but how do I get there?
Don't stop him now. He was just telling the good part.
Well, you'd have to be dead, sir.
Okay.
We've got the entire season's passages already booked.
Let's go kill ourselves then.
Look, are you telling me that I have to be dead in order to qualify for tourist travel?
Yes. That's what I'm been saying.
Well, yes, sir. But it's a very reasonable option. We let you take all the luggage you want.
Why's that?
It's all classed as carrying baggage, sir. That was just another little Undertaker's joke.
Yeah, we got it. It
It's a good
hurts.
thing you have a captive audience.
Ah,
Why not just tell me how to get to this holiday location of yours?
Gotta be dead.
Just a death certificate should do it, sir.
Yeah, you got it. We're gonna get it.
It's the only way to tell these days. Got one, have you?
You're speaking of the one who worked as Death's apprentice in Discworld book Mort. I've already said it 1,000 times. I have never read any Discworld books. So if you make references to any other characters or the books themselves, I don't understand them. I've only played these games. That's all I know about Discworld. And also I've seen the mini TV series Hogfather. But if you make any other references, but yeah, it just goes over my head. And I don't understand the references or other jokes if you make. So, sorry. It's just the way it is. I'm sure he could do it then. No, I don't remember any Mort in the Hogfather movie. Although Death was pretty much the protagonist of the movie. Well, not really a movie. Like I said, it's a 2-part TV miniseries. It's pretty awesome, though, because it's Discworld. They did have Hex in it, also, in the Unseen University. I do remember that.
So, you need a death certificate just to qualify for foreign travel.
Indeed. And that's what we're gonna get.
In many ways, death's a small price to pay for getting out of this place and starting new life somewhere else. Let's just stop all this now.
So now I go get myself some ice. It's one of the items that we need to make ourselves dead. A corpse cannot be warm, you know. Huh. Milkmaid is gone. No more sexy legs. Up at the grate. The great grate. Give us the pick, so we can get some ice. There we go. Got some ice. What else did I need? Well, it will come to me if I screw this up. If I screw this up, we will just do it again. And again. And again. Until it works. For now, I'm sure we have all the items that we need to do this. But first I will do it without any items. We'll talk to the Mortician.
Hello!
Your neck is broken, Mr.
Dead?
Alive.
Come in, sir. Come in and decompose yourself.
Gee, thank you.
I'm not dead, I was just being polite.
Yeah. We have come here.
Not even a little bit dead?
Well, we come here to prove that.
Not fading away?
We hope we will.
No nagging little cough or unexplained twinge or tiny touch of fever? Come now, surely you can make the effort.
Oh, trust us. We will make some effort too.
No. I suppose not. All the fun's going out of this business these days.
Don't be such a negative Nancy.
Can't you see that this woman isn't dead?
Oh. You think you're qualified to judge, do you?
But she isn't dead. Just look at her.
Oh, I see. Look at Mr. Expert. That's your expert opinion, is it? An expert in being alive, then?
Well, pretty much, yeah.
Well, yes.
Yeah. You're an expert of death.
I suppose everyone is. That's the problem with this job. There's no way of gaining any respect.
Yeah, because you're a mortician. You take care of the dead. It's not the most comfortable thing to talk about.
What is it that you do exactly?
Well, I issue all the death certificates, make sure they're really dead, that sort of thing.
So you can check us.
We can't have people being buried alive, you know.
I should certainly say not.
Yeah, that will be bad for business.
Yes, there'd be hell to pay at the graveyard. All the undead would be on me like a shot. Live bodies in a dead-only area. Wrongful zoning of designated areas, the lot. Very touchy lot, the undead.
I'm sure they are.
What have they got to be snobby about?
If they get buried alive, they would be very...
Been there a long time, you see. They're getting very touchy with this epidemic and everything.
So even the long dead
When
are...
you've got yourself a nice grave, good view, patio and barbecue pit, well, you get a bit iffy when a lot of newcomers suddenly turn up.
But
Only to be expected.
who would build a barbecue patio into the graveyard? They're dead. They're not like it's a new apartment or anything. They're dead. Doesn't make any sense.
How does one get to be declared dead round here?
Well, you're not supposed to be breathing.
Simple, sir.
Gotta be cold.
Just lay down on that slab.
Okay.
When a cold mirror won't cloud with your body's breath, and there's no detectable pulse,
Uh-huh.
then we can safely declare the individual to have passed beyond.
Oh.
Even if they're still walking and talking.
Even if they're still walking and talking.
I've had to relax those criteria, sir. In the current situation, it pays to be flexible in your definitions.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Well, at least they're cheap and thorough. Anytime I feel myself coming over dead, I think I'll just nip in here for a lie down.
No, that's good. That's a good point. We need a rest when we're dead. Let's just come
Well,
here.
that's it for now.
And also, didn't point out, but nice ass there, dude. So, check if we're dead, Mortician man.
All right. Look. I'm feeling a little bit dead. And so I thought I'd better just pop along and see you.
Right. A very wise decision, if I may say so, sir.
Thank you.
Now, we'll do a few little standard tests.
Okay.
Firstly, I'll check your breath, see if it clouds up this mirror.
It should.
Bad news, I'm afraid, sir.
We're still alive.
You still seem to be in the land of the living.
Bummer.
Are you sure?
Yes, he's sure he knows this business.
Afraid so, sir. I can't really offer any hope.
Oh no, we're still alive.
You might go on like this for years and years.
Oh no, the tragedy of living.
Well, I suppose I'll just have to go on then.
Go on then.
Never mind, sir. You never know what tomorrow might bring.
That's true.
Chin up. For all you know, you might be dead in no time.
Awesome. So we gotta make a trick or two to make sure that we are dead.
Ooh, it's all cold.
And he just slapped the
I
witch.
wonder what he uses it for.
Well, we already know what he uses it for. We just did it. So let's heat up the mirror. So it's all warm. Then let's go to the slab. Then no, get back to the slab. I hate it when it's so picky with the luggage here. I really hate that. Use the wooden arm. Zip. So that he
This
won't.
should fool him.
So because it's as dainty as his real arm, and then ice. This is the nastiest. Yeah, right down there, between the legs.
If it's low body temperature he wants, then it's low body temperature he'll get.
Now we can prove them to him that
Hello
we are
again.
dead.
Look, I'm virtually sure this time. I've been feeling a little bit dead most of the night, but I definitely felt myself pop me clogs a few minutes ago outside. Would you care to just take a little look?
Firstly, I'll check your breath, see if it clouds up this mirror.
Did it? Nope.
Okay, now I'll check your arm for a pulse.
Did as
Looking good so far, sir. Just one last test.
did as a
Your
doorknob.
body temperature.
Holy shit, that's a big
No, wait,
thermometer.
perhaps we can talk about this.
And you know where that is going in.
Yow!
That wasn't very gentle.
wonderful news, sir. Wonderful news.
Ice cold.
Am I dead?
As a doornail, sir. Finally, a satisfied customer at last.
You're most welcome. Yay! We got ourselves our death certificate.
Here's a death certificate, which also entitles you to cut-price headstone carving, embalming, and free drinks at the yearly Mortician's Ball.
Awesome.
Mortician's Ball? Doesn't sound like much fun to me.
I'm sure it's dead silent.
Oh, you know, sir, once the old embalming fluid starts flowing, of course it kills you in the end, but what doesn't, eh?
Great ball.
Well, have a nice death. And please don't hesitate to call round again if there's anything I can do for you.
Yeah, sure. We'll keep you in mind. And thanks for shoving the freaking thermometer right up our ass. Not even a lubricant.
Cool, a death certificate. Now that I'm decently dead, I can get on with my life.
Yeah, that's how it works. When you're dead, you can continue with your life. You really need to be all that gentle with the dead and them being dead and all. Yeah, but we're still alive. He could have been a little bit more gentle than just shoving it up our ass. He doesn't even respect the dead. But here, debt collector, we have our death certificate.
Right, well, hop on, sir. We'll soon have you off to a post-mortem holiday. Did I tell you the one about the carrion luggage?
Unfortunately, you did.
Afraid so.
Ah, well, can't win them all. Or any of them, come to think of it.
Why did you need to bonk us on the head? We were coming there, you know, peacefully already. Well, here we go.
Arr, yo-ho-ho, me matey. Shiver your timber, a vast improvement.
A vast improvement?
Stop that!
Oh, please. It's genuine nautical gibberish.
Or pirate lingo.
No, I've told you about that. I'm only doing business with you if you stop all that ridiculous yo-ho-ho business. It's demeaning.
But it's establishing character.
No, it's establishing that you are a loony. This is supposed to be a sea voyage, not Captain Sea Dog's little shipmates holiday fun club.
Look, if we're going to sea, then we ought to establish ourselves as acceptable stereotypes of sea-going characters.
Indeed.
It all stands to reason.
Uh-huh, makes sense.
Now, you can't hold me responsible for the paradigms which grip our customers.
Pair of dimes.
They expect this sort of thing. They don't think you're real without all that avast the main bracer business. Word-of-mouth advertising can make or break a business like mine.
True.
Word of mouth? They're dead.
Oh, all right.
Well, not all of them.
Just bring them on board then and we'll forget all about it.
Not all of them are dead. Some of them are undead.
Timbers are shiver, hoist.
Are some of those people naked? I hope not. There goes Rincewind.
What?
Nothing. Just, clearing my throat.
There's something very odd about you.
Yeah. He goes about the yo-ho-ho and yar-har-har all the time.
As I were walking down Paradise Street,
Yes.
singing hey ho, blow the man down, a saucy young cuttlefish I chanced there to meet. Oh, give me some time to blow the sheep up.
Not the sheep.
Damn!
I say, any chance of a cup of tea, my nautical arty?
Arr! That's the ghost of Captain Lavenderbeard, back from Davy Jones's bathroom.
No, we're
Run
just...
for your lives! Women and fearless sea dogs first!
But if you're fearless, you wouldn't... Nice one, Rincewind.
You know, I seem to meet more crazy people than sheer coincidence should allow.
True. But then again, this is Discworld. It's full
Anyway,
of
looks
crazy.
like I'm in control now.
This is Discworld. It's full of crazy people. And no, I'm not controlling this. Thank you for saving the ship. Whatever you were. What was the name of the turtle again? The space turtle? I forget. Started with an A, maybe? Alduin... Alfine... Alblem... Avasties and sea slugs. We are definitely in Australia. I mean, the 4X. Nice tattoos. Bone Dye Beach. Nice.
You!
Atuin. Thank you.
There you are.
The
Bone
great-
idol, I see.
The great Atuin.
Come on, get up and get back to work. It's chaos back there.
Yeah. Hello, Bruce.
No. I like it here.
No, you should have said.
It's a land of opportunity. Sun, surf, and prawns.
Bear.
I can see the sun's giving you a nice bleach. Come on, we're going home.
No, I'm not going back.
We are going to drag you
I
back.
worked my fingers to the bone for them, but they all hate me.
Because you're deaf.
Hate you? What does that matter? You're death.
Yeah. You're respected and hated
You're not
at the
supposed to
same time.
worry about things.
Yeah. You're death. Your job.
You just happen.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I want more from life.
You don't even live a life.
A little bit of popularity. Not too much to ask, is it?
Popularity.
I work hard for everybody. Does anyone ever say thank you? I think not.
Maybe that's because...
Thank you for dying.
Yeah, people kind of get pissed off when they die.
Look, if I promise you that I'll find a way of making you popular, will you come back?
People will like me. You promise?
Cross my heart and hope to meet you in your professional capacity. Now, is it a deal?
Hopefully it is a deal.
All right. But only if you make me feel wanted.
Oh, great.
I have just the thing to bring the message into the people's hearts and minds, my dear fellow. Tell me, have you ever heard of something called the Clickies?
We are going to make Death into a movie star. You heard me.
A clicky, you say?
Yeah, starring Death.
Something to make a legendary figure more personally popular?
Indeed.
That's a challenge and a half, that is. But nothing modern marketing techniques can't handle. You just leave it to old Dibbler.
Cool.
All right, but I wanted to have integrity. Just make it nice.
Yeah, not sleazy.
Nice? Of course it'll be nice.
But not sleazy.
I'll tell you what, I'll splice you in for half a take, but mind, I'm cutting my own throat.
As always.
Now, tell me what talent you got lined up.
Death.
This, lead of yours. Nice, upper balcony, is she?
No.
No.
Because it's not a she.
Oh, well, what a skinny one then, eh?
Very.
Long and lean, eh? Whoa!
Well, quite lean, yes.
I got it then. I've got the angle.
And that is...
Works as a shipwright by day over at the docks.
But by night?
Sweat, 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 wood shavings, and torn, tight little shirt, and then dances in an exotic nightclub every evening.
You really think that we're still talking about a
We
woman?
clap a soundtrack on it, and we got a hit for sure.
Yeah, sounds delightful.
A shipwright who dances in a topless bar? What the hell do you take our audiences for?
Sleazy bastards, apparently.
For about 3 groat a ticket, why? What's wrong? The formula's perfect.
Well, we are not talking about a woman here.
I'm just not so sure my principal lead is going to make a very convincing exotic dancer.
Just tell him that it's death. Stop going away about it.
Sex-wise and all.
You mean they're a man?
Yes.
Well, I suppose he's a man.
Well, he sounds like a man.
It's hard to tell, really.
Well, if you count the ribs. And look at
You have to look at the pelvis, don't you?
Yeah, and count the ribs.
They keep you wizards indoors too long. That's your problem, mate.
Well, I'm sorry.
Look, I'll tell you what, we can sell anything, just as long as we have the right marketing. You know the product, so I'll leave all that with you.
Oh, great. Thanks.
We need 3 things to make this a success. You've been waiting for this bit, haven't you? Just waiting for it.
Indeed, I have. Now, tell us what we need to do.
First and foremost, a gorgeous babe. That's just pro forma for the press.
So, the Milkmaid. Yeah, got it.
Next, you need a really catchy jingle, a song we can clap into the soundtrack.
Okay, find some music.
Finally, we need the gimmicks, a novelty merchandise that actually creams the cake.
Merchandise. Like toys.
Get me those 3 things, and I'll have a film out in no time.
Okay. Good. We're on it.
Collect a babe, a jingle, and some novelties.
Yeah.
I don't suppose you'd consider collecting them yourself.
It's the Dibbler. He won't do work.
Nah, mate. What sort of fool would waste his valuable leisure time voluntarily going off on annoying little quests set by stupid and ungrateful people, eh?
Yeah.
Yes, he'd have to be some sort of idiot, wouldn't he?
Yeah. Ha 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 ha.
Oh well, see you in a little while then.
Ha ha.
Take axe, open door, kill dragon.
It was so easy back then, wasn't it?
Why wasn't I born in the days of text adventures?
Yeah, good question. But then again, I don't like text adventures. Hollywood! There's no place, other place more
Get on,
violent.
chap. We are gonna make you a star.
Of scum and villainy. Oh wait, that's not Mos Eisley. Hollywood! So now we can move around the map. Ankh-Morpork, Jelly Baby, a hill, an oasis, pyramid. What else is there? No, not really much. Let's go to the luggage. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Go to luggage. I can actually take items in the map screen. I didn't know that. Let's go to Hollywood.
Can Rincewind turn death into a clicky star? And he find all the required items to turn death what he needs to be? Tune in next time for the next episode of Discworld 2.